Mm-hmm. 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 Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see, set the path for the youth, them. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greeting once again, another mighty name of His Imperial Majesty. I'm kind of feeling out of place. It's like something is missing. I don't know why. Well, I hope it's all there and everything. Anyway, you don't know. Respect to all viewers and all subscribers. Man, love and respect. You know, see. And if you just have view and you like the content, man, just press subscribe. Man. You don't have to watch it all the while, man, but you don't know, give the channel some encouragement, and I'm sure we're not gonna agree with everything that I say, but we can respectfully disagree and keep it civil. Where we can have a discussion to the point where you might impart your knowledge on me, which might be the true facts of whichever or whatever subject matter we're talking about. You see. But today, at family again, you see, and we know what people now really appreciate the whole heap of, attention. But, you know me I say, more time we use the negatives and get some positive out of it. You see, like when I'm saying, when life throw you lemons, you don't make lemonade. And that me I do. You see. Alright, family, are you we are talking to? You see. Yeah, and see them here, instruction. Them here a message, them here for your benefit, them here not for likes, views. You see, because we're critical. You see it. And we don't know what happened to you. You see, now, it's a whole heap of where your scenario can play out. And we're still not sorry for you, you see it, but we love justice. You see it. And justice is sorry for why we are saying what we are saying. You see it? Alright, put it that way. Yeah. See, we know the police them have a struggle. See, we don't know who wrong, we don't know who right. I could put it that way. See, but we know you and them have a struggle. I go on. See, animosity there between you and them. Them think you're outlaw, and you say you is not so. Police just try to frame you because whatever reason we now going at that. You know, see it, which is a strong possibility and a likelihood in Jamaica, given the climate of corruption and things like that. We know them things that's there. You know, see, strong possibility to say I make your money and you know, take the talk from the police or bribe or grant no favors or live your life by certain means with them desire. So them set up and pressure you, whichever. There's so many scenarios whereby you could have found yourself in a position where you're today. But the fact of the matter is that you had many warnings and you know what the atmosphere was like. You know, you had enemies, and if so be the case, if that was the case, you knew. Seeing, and you know how powerful they were, yet still you willingly plead guilty to a gun and them find in your car, which was first purported as being a frame, a setup, and a year gun. You see it and things like that. You see it, yet magically somebody plead guilty in at the end. So that kind of reinforced the whole argument from back in the day. Like the claims of people that make say involved in the things and rate when you did a denial along, just by admission of that gun, pleading guilty to that gun, psychology, the mind of society, the law and everything, all of these accusations were true. Seen? Now, all along them I try to prove say you're in connection, you're connected to gang and violence and things like that, and you're done. You know me I say under the new Dan law where them have done the gang leader law where them have done there. Seeing them that pursue you under that. Seeing but them couldn't, I never have enough evidence for get a conviction or anything like that from you. But this gun you know we're connected to so other crimes does prove or is enough evidence to associate you with gang activity and Dan mentality, because not just that you have a gun, but you have a gun connected to other crime, and because there was other evidence for sure say, well then you associated with gang certain way, like picture a wanted man after it's well established that the man wanted. Yeah, and you make people take picture of you and the man stand up and can and thing like that. But you know, look like in a distress or anything like that. So obviously, you know, some connection, some association is there so that evidence gathered against you again for support the facts well then gang association, gang leader type thing. You get what I say? And me want them thing for you and me I make them thing for you. Them thing are your own creation. Circumstantially, or however it happened and our reality where we see. So we have to just explain it like how we see it. We have to face it like how we see it. We can't be morally bankrupt that much whereby we are going to fool even ourselves in regards to the reality. You see? So we know and you know the circumstance between you and the security forces and things like that. Yet still, you plead guilty to a gun and them find in your car, so everybody are going to say, right, through the police and they talk all along. You see, because nobody never disbelieve them really, you know. People just fun. People are just fun. You see, everybody will know the truth. You see, so with all of that said, you never do nothing to prevent that them interaction there, where it cast today. You see, so that give credit to the whole thing now and it lead to a level where them can fix up some level of conspiracy charge against you for being not the trigger man, but the man where you get the orders. You fit all of that MO as the conspirator, the boss, the man who get the order for go kill them set of mania. See? Now, really and truly, then you don't have to have no motive. Them not have to establish no motive for your conspiracy. Them not have to have establish the means. Them not have to establish no accessibility for conspiracy. You see, them just want to know, say, you're connected to the man that will do it, which the gun shows that you do. Regardless of how you want to play it or how you come by it or whatever. You see, even if you want to say the dead man them, that's not where them look for you for. If you want to say a dead man, you buy it from or whatever, like, and that them want for you, them not business. You get that now, that quailing come with the defense where you need against that and another not defense. You understand what I say? Obviously, them are basically try link you. Them could have electronic linkage to you and the so-called man where them say dead. A country were killed, were responsible for the two British link up man them dead. See, now as I mentioned the word British, I say something to you, I cement something in your head. It's the anyway Jamaica go, any nation, Jamaica go live in a Jamaicans, if inevitably adapt to the nature of the society in order to survive. Them have to kind of shed some of them ways, mostly in order to survive, because them stand out like a light bulb in a dark room. See? So Jamaican try them best, most of the time without success, to procreate themselves to a certain degree. And that's what I say, like for instance, when you come in Britain now, you know, the American loud and try, when they come out to crime and things like that, them promote and push up themselves. Yes, I did that type of mentality, type of attitude, and that with the British now. You see, the British mentality have to do the crime, get away with it, and what them enjoy about doing crime, the society of Britain and a whole, black, white, Asian, everybody, what them enjoy about doing the crime is getting away with it and are fierce, as long as them can. See, that's the part of the crime where the nature of the society enjoy. Those who are criminals. You understand what I say? It's like, say, the crime itself is not so much of a kick like the getting away with it. You see where I go with this? See? So, them people will do the crime and just stay in the background, smile to themselves. Oh, so, yo, keep all pay for the funeral, pay for the wake and all them things they fear too. And they just stay in the background. Yeah, they don't know it's me. Yeah, that's the British mentality. Now, Jamaicans have to come here with for them deviousness, on top of them wickedness, on top of them outrightness, see? And adapt that mentality there. See, so the British link up thing where you name a Carl Pan, and you know, it's not the nature of them type of Jamaican have to jump up and show, yeah, we got him now. Watch what we are going to do. And not even them nature for brag and boast after them get you. You get what matter with this? You see, your life in a grave danger, youth. Me I tell you that. Me now ask you. You see, it's a different mentality with Jamaicans we live in Britain, particularly. You see, we live in Europe, particularly Britain, from the one them with there in America and them sort of place there. You see, if you can observe the two society, one loud and one diplomatic. At the diplomatic side of badness, Jamaican have to come here come adapt to. You see it, and all of them British man the way you see. Me I tell you say, as some sick, serious, the man that will do every and anything what you will do and the world not know. Because them come learn say, it's not only the one time them all need or might need to do it. You see it, and usually crime, criminality, like some big crime and them serious crime is never usually the object of them man there point of view. Them man they usually have other priorities. Criminal priorities too. Where them put above certain things where they attract the attention of the law in its entirety. You see, as that are the nature of Jamaican criminality coming from abroad. You live with them for years nowadays, and it's not an American deportee type thing when I play with now. You see it, a different kettle of fish. Them man will sit down on things for years, know for plan it and have it. Plan it for happen 10 years time on Independence Day because so much of the fireworks are going to fire on Independence Day. And them type of fireworks they're going to fire. And we can fire the type of explosion during that. Like a scientific forensic criminality them man apply. So it go. The most sophisticated type of criminality. Criminal planning of Britain, it happened. So when you have them mentality up against you, and a serious thing, and a joke thing, right you know the cell where you lie down, the cell where you're in, none of the man them were in there with you, you can't trust them. See? Right foul and one of them, a baby rich man them there. Me stand up and watch Jamaican bad them up. Me stand up and watch Jamaican bad them up and we owe them money. I thought them go talk, so wait. Him there, he owe me some money. The man fly down and come to Jamaica and they owe them some money. Seeing and them talk, say, yo, Johnny owe me some money, him there, alright. Not like a disrespecting and the man where them talk go. Just like him say, yo, man, them yes say there, you know. I expect a thing from your cars. Yeah, them say, yeah. The man go around there and that one body say, boy, I walk and I tell people some more. £10,000 of money, How much millions I make on a wall. Hey boy, how can I eat that thing that now? And an abject badness. And rifle and life. I say me him just stand up this up with them head hold down. You see, me never see that man there before, me never see him face clearly. You see it? I'm say, it's a badness, like I'm son them in my chat too. You see it? Yes, I. So the man there, I me come a Brittany, I come see other man where a British link up on me and say, yo, and a Jamaican me I telling about. You see it? So when I touch father fall and one and them man there and things, them man there will get loud up in the limelight. They push themselves in the limelight. So youth, even the man them in the cell next year, right now, they're going to negotiate how much the price for your life. Me I tell you that. And the only reason why negotiation go on is because the man them knows the man them where them are dealing, there is whole heap of room for negotiate. Because that whether or not you do it, remember by Jamaican standard we are talking about, What are the likelihood of you explaining in detail to somebody say you have nothing to do with that and how you come by the gun and things like that. And Jamaica believe and take it say, yeah, true, true family attack. What's the British link up crew with them? Where a rifle of them friend and them know say only little low boy, low character, low ego boy. You know see it, we are buy badness with a little wealth we want to get. I try to get rid of every man of substance. Well, I know say I need fool people like nature to get rid of the other men them of substance who is valid what I call it now, recipient of the positions where uno try seek for buy. You see it? The easiest way to acquire them position there, to get rid of them man, there's some little sly coward way. You see it? And fit in and now be the only person of relevance. You see, because even though they did relevant, only not really accept or feel comfortable with a level of relevance because you don't have the credibility and you don't deserve on site because I sing and DJ, you know not jester in the palace. You see the real Robin Hood them go out, they go tear down the world and make something of themselves. Them man is more love, revered and adored in the ghetto than on herself. You see it's petty jealousy and them thing the why them you could have even be considered as a possible suspect in the killing a rifle and one British. You see, and with no action and no mentality and regards to humanity, makes you know ideal candidate as well to be responsible for them callous, irresponsible act there. You see, so just imagine yourself now try to convince people say you, Tommy Lee, now have nothing to do with them two man they dead. You see, everybody will act like them believe you, act like say you don't have nothing to do with it, a further put your life in a jeopardy because you'll drop your guard more now when you think say, yeah, you convince some people say, you know, better you just go on like a you, live like a you, kill them two man there. Me I tell you that for your own good. You see it, and your little fanboy the amount the way you're jumping at things and talk about, let me tell you this, everything I'm tell you for your own benefit if you have sense. You see, you're done there, that's already, wall that. Call no man name right now to show more and more association, like say, yeah, you know that man there, you did involve with that man, you would call a man of interest in him too. We show further connection to gang violence and you know so much about so much people. You know, see, as I say, alas, they done bolt already still. You know, see, but if John Tan name say John Tan, you get that from her, buy that from her, whatever. Yo, I give a man gate for carrying, man, and you forgot. You know, see it, another day they are carried in. What allegation like them there or something? You know, see it. Yes, you get world position, but this is a circumstance by which I got it was in my possession. Plain and simple. You see it. Even though you don't plead guilty and you give, but no, what I do. You see, no, fish out of water. And not admit them things to the youth them. And make the youth them avoid and prevent certain things. You know, wicked, you can go down and experience the deprivation, the wicked, the complexity of the whole thing. And you know the level of manifestation in terms of education, in regards to law. In regards to anything, when the youth them around Jamaica have, yet still, constantly influence the youth them to them exposure there. You see it? Quite callous and wrong. You see it? We don't appreciate that. We don't love them thing there. You see it? Yeah. That's why we can't have no mercy upon them with the fire or we are born. You see it? A big idiot thing we don't keep up. You see it? I want to stop the adoration and the recognition I want to get for them things they want to do. See? And then I deserve it. See? I want to prove that every day more and more. You know, see? Not contributing back anything positive to the community they want to come from. And even while you know the death and destruction and the struggle with the rope around and they're going to still educate the youth them. You know, see? I make them stop do certain things. So no sorry for no around here. And don't bother feel like say Jamaicans who come at Britain is as naive and gullible as they might appear. You get what I say? It's a tactic taught by the society. Learn either you adapt it or die. I feel it's not a go round, come round. Even the police I tell you straight, say, yo, we don't like loudness. It draw attention to you. If you do your thing, do it silent and take your time and be decent about it. You know, loud up and go on like you want to jump and be. So it's a mentality, it's a natural process by society. So nobody sit down there and feel safe in yourself, so your name called upon a certain man dead. And I hate that because of you name where you name. I wonder if you plan to come to Europe anytime soon. So for instance, this by some stroke of luck or whatever. You know say you have to write off Europe though. You know that. I hope you know say you have to write off Europe. Well, I would. You see, Europe me I talk about. I would. You see it? Yeah, because you were there and I look for Jamaican step to you and you get a rude awakening. You see, and this is the reality. This is no brag, no, but this let me advice. Let me advice. Don't play with the ability of the man them call themselves British link up. You notice some go 2 or 3 of them and would think of a father for all them in life and them man they alone. In that man, I say big man for them come and I put them in them me and curry there. You see, them expect them know what I go and call like them know what I go on and them send call the 2 hours come stand up with them just in case the man start angle the business away. Or probably if the man says a 2 stranger there stand up militantly like that, the man might contain or maintain a certain level of decorum. You see, which was right on the edge. Because at the minute when me there, and I see that a box me, I look for see him start show any minute. You see it, and the man shorter than the 2 of them, you know. Just not some big shot, button up front shot like Charlie Chaplin and a pants length in my van. Like I see some big old first time Earthman Clarks in my wear. And an abject badness, you know what I'm saying? And me end up walking from there so with enough respect for him. And not just for him, for the whole British link up crew. Me as the father for them on the front line and them man they are going like radiator. So me I take say hit this at them that oh no man. Yes I seriously. So when you no go touch all, when you no go get involved now, allegedly say me no business whether you do it, yes or no. The mere facts are well then you get old with the firearm where do that. See, and the strong possibility, you know, the strong possibility is that it's the real police them hate you because you don't know, say, a gunman, we have a gun for years, you know, and he never yet memorize the serial number them panic, you know. Never yet. See? And even if him do, it's besides the point. You know, see? Say, a Glock is just a Glock. The whole of them look the same. Except for the serial number and the ballistics behind it. Nobody know the ballistics until the police present it. See? Now if you is who you is and me a police, me definitely I go hate you, family. Yeah. If me a police, me I go hate you. And me would want to set you up too if me get the chance. If me see the opportunity to set you up and fix you perfectly, me I fix you. And you know that too. We know the nature of Jamaica. We know the nature of crime, criminality. We know the depths. We know the effort the police have for putting into preventing it. You see, not just preventing it, solving it. Because them not to prevent it. But we know the effort the police are putting as solving crime. See? So when them do get a chance at trying to prevent it, by using you like you as an example, me would have run with it as a policeman too. Even if a Rastafari run the country, and a youth like you I run on and I go and so I go against the grain, me will set you up, man. Yeah, man, me sin for the greater goodness, man, anytime. You see it? Yes, I. See, so, me understand, say, if a police set you up, there's a strong possibility the police want to set you up. You see it? And them just know which part the real gun there, we kill them 2 man there, and them just go for it, and come, you present it in a court, and say, I hit this, and you play guilty upon it, say, yeah, I hit that, because all you see is a Glock. You don't see no serial number. Usually, you don't file off the serial number upon phone or Glock them. Policeman just go file off serial number upon a Glock that if it never file off. Oh, you are going to know, say, on a year like that. Oh, you can prove, say, and yours that. You tell me now. So whether you would know or not, say that gun here, do them crime, that's besides the point. You don't have the technology, you don't have the skills, you don't have the way out to prove, so well, they're not a gun here, or if a police switch your gun or whatever. See? And you should have aware of the fact that all of this possibility, all of this likelihood, stand there and waiting to present itself for you. You know, see it? You should have did smart enough to know that. But like my brethren teach me yesterday, say, he's a town man and countryman now. Remind him of a lesson when his father teach him about the wasps and the bees. You see it? The bees going at the thing, and I'm a big man, Bridget, and I respect him, and I'm not stop. Anytime, you know who you is, you know? If you watch to that point, you see it. Anytime you ready give me a link, general, man. You don't know, man. You see it, I'm a see? But thing is, what's on the bees? The worst friend the bees and go on like him a friend of the bees and irritate because the bees more popular than him and people love him more. You see, the bees can get closer to people than him, the wasp. You see, and the wasp wants some of that attention. The two. You see, so the wasp friend the bees and one of the bees teach him the trick why people love him. So the bees tell him to chew the honey. You see, so the wasp, influence the bees, convince the bees to teach him how to make honey somewhat. See, don't know the bees are selfish, so the bees decide to teach him more honey the merrier, you know? The bees are teach him, so the bees have to teach him from the outside come up. See, and the bees teach him how to make the corn first. See, so the wasp now when the boss wake up the mind and fly out and look back on him corn, him see it perfect and look good, him just like the bees want to him. So I know what him need bees for. Bees are boy. We can sting bees over and over and bees have to hold that. Bees try stinging, bees are dead. So bees have to prioritize him stinging. You see it? So him just, this bees and gone in him nest and just to make the world know say, yeah, this so say honeycomb like him think that they don't just come like night drew. You see it? Yeah. They don't know honey can't make. So him realize say him never fully learn the whole of the skills. So him depend him own out there in the world now run around with a shell up there. You see it, I go on like a honeycomb. With the more like friend them each up in that. Everybody knows say I know honey that. You see it? So it's like town man and a countryman now. You see it? Countryman them stay down, they familiarize themselves with the American system, all the politics and the technology, accent and everything when it work, or the culture work, and then develop the scamming thing, which me feel is a big farce. I feel like some agency, some outside element, I put some money in the thing to create that narrative, create that atmosphere about Jamaica. I feel so. Because the tactics what them I use, long before I come to England, the African them did have to stop using English mash up, no outfit go around that do it, but was an exhausted tactic. Call people and promise them a lot of money. Yeah, them thing there. When I come to England, no man can do that again. I expect forget now. Nothing. You understand? So I don't know how it happen in America. And them people are share knowledge and expertise. You know, see it? So me not agree say a proper scamming that. I feel a set up. You know, see it? Never remember what I said about scamming. I mean, now go in and draw the thing any longer. I just leave it there so still. You see it? What does that me have to say to you, Tamili? You see it? Now your own interest, man. You see, be careful, because your life in a proper danger. And the vast majority of Jamaica don't know it. You have to be of a British persuasion to know that. You see it? Man, them have them children, man, them have a whole heap of picnic boy, you know. Most of them are proper English when not speak nothing Jamaican and them things that them just come visit. The man, them have them niece, them nephew, them connection, the man, them basically there furthermore, you know, and eat that. So if you don't want to and go on like say, it's a better rose. And when man telling you say, a serious thing, you know, like, you know, think a joke. When you sit down there with it and act like a joke, it's luck. It's luck. Only luck. Why you can't survive this one? You see, God devil you deal with. More bless. You don't know, in a Rastafari name. Share, like, and subscribe.